Day 2 of 30 of helping you start a business. On the last video, we talked about how much money you need on a monthly basis to be able to cover your needs and lifestyle, right? Now that's going to become your target. The moment your business, the one that you're going to start with me during this 30 days challenge, once that business starts matching that income, that's when you know you are going to be able to quit your job. However, don't quit your job the first month you make that income, okay? You're going to wait at least 6 months for you to do that. Why do we want to do that? Because the worst thing that can happen to you as a business owner is to be on survival mode. And what does that mean? That means that when you're thinking that you have to make money to cover the bills, instead of how can I make my business better, when you have the mindset of survival, you're going to start making the wrong decisions, like accepting the wrong type of customers or hiring poor employees, like poor performance, or working with vendors that are just cheaper because you don't have the money, right? So you don't want to find yourself in that situation. So now we have our target. We know what number we need to hit before we actually quit our job. And on top of that, we are going to also measure how quickly are we going to get there. Because if it takes you way too much effort to even make the income that you're making right now, then you are in the wrong type of business, okay? So we're going to analyze all kinds of businesses. But for you to know what kind of businesses, we need to first find out what are you actually good at. Now, when I'm thinking, what am I actually good at? I'm not thinking about, what tasks I'm good at completing, okay? I want you to think strategically. What are the things that you enjoy doing that they don't feel like work? So for example, I love solving problems. I love to be creative and thinking new ideas. So I try to focus most of my time on that because I'm really good at doing those things. And then all the other gaps that as a business owners you have, like let's say doing your taxes or accounting or numbers, then for all of those things, you know that you're going to have to either find help, find consultants, to fill in those gaps. So right now, let's not worry about that. Just worry about what are the things that you're good at, that you know you enjoy doing, and you know that whenever you're doing that, you produce something really good. Put it on the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.